Hi guys, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Now I haven't played American Truck Simulator, well, goodness knows how long, maybe a year, maybe longer, I can't remember. I think there is one on this channel, there's a couple on this channel, but they're quite old videos. And there's been a lot of changes, there's been a lot of updates and things added to it since I played it last, so I thought I'd have another look at it, create a new profile, start from day one and have a look at the Driving Academy. Because this is newly added, well, when I say new since the last time I played American Truck Simulator, I presume it's the same in the new versions of Euro Truck Simulator, but I only play American Truck Simulator. So we're going to have a look at the Academy and just say that I am a new profile, a new driver starting from day one. So if you're thinking about buying American Truck Simulator or you've just bought it getting started, this could be quite a good video. Here is our profile up here. Now I did one little delivery, as you can see here. I did one just to make sure I've got all my controls and my buttons set up correctly so I could steer the thing and use my pedals and everything. I've got a G29 Logitech steering wheel, so it is a basic one, but it does the job quite nicely. So that is all I've done. I've done that just so that I can get my steering wheel and all my buttons and assignments all done. So I basically got bugger all or nothing in the bank. But what I like about this, it does actually have an economy, so you can work hard, grind away, do some deliveries and save up enough money to buy your own truck. And they do have second-hand trucks in the game now, which is quite cool. You can start off by buying an old second-hand truck. So let's have a look at the Driving Academy since I'm a brand new driver, and we'll go through some training and setup processes. Driving Academy is not intended to replace in-cab training. If you want to be a real truck driver, guys, this is our disclaimer to say this does not train you to be a real truck driver in the real world. Oh my god, who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Okay, so here we are, the Driving Academy. Now this sort of menu and feature is a bit like the training center in Train Sim World, I guess, or the flight training or the career mode in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So it's very cool that this part has been added. We're going to start right at the beginning, which is always a good place to start, and we're going to start at Truck Driving Basics. Learn the basics of driving a truck, from basic functions and controls to maneuvering with a trailer. Right, this is going to be exciting. Right, we'll highlight that and let's get into this. Truck selection. Which one are we going to choose? I think we'll have the Peterbilt for this particular session. Well, they're both Peterbilt. Peterbilt low roof sleeper. This one might be easier for our training, I think. Peterbilt. Okay, let's have that one. Right, here we go. Our first day at school, guys. Got my cup of tea here, so I got your cup of tea. Hope you got your cup of tea ready. If you bought the game, maybe you can follow through with me on this. Here we go. Training school. Welcome to Driving Academy. Wow, this looks nice, doesn't it? This is very cool. Coming in, this is our truck coming into the Driving Academy. We're going to go through some obstacles. Got the graphics turned up pretty high, so it looks fantastic. And I think the graphics have really been improved since the last time I played the game, the older version. It's like we're at an old abandoned factory somewhere. Okay. Right, we'll help you to instill habits that will help you to safely navigate a variety of situations. Look at the shops and the scenery and everything. just beautiful, and teach you to make wise use of the space available to effectively maneuver. Look at the details. The graphics are just incredible. Jaw-dropping, really. Okay, drop this trailer in by completing all scenarios and passing the final exams. Okay. You'll be ready to hit the road of America and find new challenges to face. Alright. So here we are at driving school. Chapter 1. Learn the basic vehicle controls and how to move the truck in forward and reverse. Before you drive, you can adjust the steering wheel, basic controls and movement. Okay, this is what we're going to work on today, I guess. Start scenario. Instructions before you drive. Welcome to your first lesson. Let's start by learning how to prepare the truck to hit the road. Enter to continue. It is crucial to ensure that your driving is safe, professional and under control at all times. Not like the trucks we see around here, who look like they're out of control at all times. The proper adjustment of the seat, steering wheel and mirrors will help you to accomplish this. On each side of the truck there are some vehicles. They'll help guide you to adjust the mirrors properly. Yep, we don't want to scratch those cars. Take your time and adjust everything to your liking, as these settings will have a significant impact on your ability to control the truck. I'm not a very good reader, guys, I'm afraid. I apologize for that up front. My reading and everything. I'm dyslexic, so my reading and English is not good. But I'll do my best. Seat and steering wheel adjustments. When getting into the truck for the first time, it's important to first adjust the seat, steering wheel and mirrors to your liking. The correct position behind the steering wheel is crucial for proper visibility. All controls must be within reach, and the driver needs to have a clear view ahead, to the sides and in the mirrors. To display the configuration menu, press F4 to access it through the vehicle. Adjust in the pause menu. Display the configuration menu, press F4. 1, 2, 3. Where is it? Here? Here? Okay. First, let's adjust the driver's seat and steering wheel. Open Adjust Seats to continue. Okay. Adjust the seat so that you have a clear view of your surroundings as well as mirrors, and so that you can reach all controls. Adjust the steering wheel so that it is in a comfortable position and doesn't block your view of any instruments. When you are satisfied with your adjustment, press Escape to return to the configuration menu. Okay, so we're going to adjust our seat. Now this one is to go in or out. I might bring that out a bit because it looks quite close there. Everything else I think is set pretty default. So I think I'm going to leave that for now, just like that. So let's press Escape. Okay. Trucks have many large blind spots, so they are equipped with multiple exterior mirrors to help the driver see as much as possible. Proper adjustment of these mirrors will allow you to have the best possible visibility of your surroundings. Open Adjust Mirrors to continue. Okay, Adjust Mirrors. Here we go. The main mirrors cover the space along the side of the truck trailer. To adjust the correct position of the main mirrors, use the cars on both sides of the vehicle for a reference. Okay, so we got to adjust the mirrors. How do we adjust the mirrors? Is it F4? F4 again? No. Enter to continue. Okay, try that. Okay, here we go. Mirror adjustment. The main mirrors are your primary tool for seeing what is going on beside and behind you. You should have a good view of the car beside you, but make sure to keep some of the trailer in the mirror as well, to help accurately judge the position of the obstacles around you. Once you are satisfied with the adjustment, switch to the passenger side main mirror. Okay, so we've got to adjust this mirror here so we can see the side of the trailer and the car. At the moment we can see a lot of the truck, but not much of the car. So let's just click this, bring this out so we can see the trailer as well as the car, because there's a bit of a blind spot. There we go. Right, once you're satisfied with the adjustment, switch to the passenger side. Passenger side, there we go. So this mirror, again, we can see the truck but we can't see the car, so let's adjust that over here so we can see a little bit of the truck but a lot of the car, or most of the car. Okay. Once you're satisfied with the mirror adjustment, switch to the driver's side. Okay. In the same way, adjust the position of this mirror. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. We can do that. Open adjust mirrors to configure your mirror settings. Okay, so we've done that. Vehicle adjustments. Adjust mirrors. Yep. Right, so we've done that. Okay. Scenario progress before you drive. Okay. Vehicle adjustments, adjust mirrors. I think we've done this. Okay, right. Okay. Once you are satisfied with the mirror, just switch to the driver's side convexed mirror. Okay, this is the convexed mirror. That's what they want us to do. I guess that's this little one down here. Convex mirrors provide a wider field of view, allowing you to see more of what's going on beside you. Okay, so that's this little mirror here. Set the mirror into the correct position as shown in the diagram. Okay, so we've got to be able to see the car and the truck. At the moment we can see the car, but we can't see much of the truck. So let's adjust this one out a bit, so it looks like the picture in the diagram there. Right out so we can see the truck in our blind spot. So that is pretty cool. There we go. In the diagram, ideally you should see both the car and the truck parked to the side while having a very small portion of your truck visible. Once you are satisfied with the mirror adjustment, switch to the passenger side. Here we go. Passenger side convex mirror. We've got to do the same with that. Get that into the position where we can see a little bit of the truck, but we need that big truck and that car in the picture there. There we go. That'll do us. Once you're satisfied, adjust, switch to the hood mirror. The hood mirror. Okay, that little hood mirror there. Gee, we've got a lot of mirrors. Hood mirrors provide a view into the blind spot on either side of the tractor cab, allowing you to see small cars and obstacles that might otherwise be hidden due to the truck's large dimensions. Since you have other mirrors to provide the view behind you, these mirrors are designed only to see what is beside you. The hood and the side arms provide a good frame of reference as to how much of your own truck should still be visible. Adjust the mirrors to the correct position as shown in the diagram. Okay, so here's the diagram. Here's the diagram. So we want to see the arms, side mirror arms. Okay, so let's not sure about this. Side mirror arms. Where are the side mirror arms? There we go. I think that's okay. Once you are satisfied, switch to the passenger side, hood side. Left hood, right hood. Okay, so it's this little mirror here. Can't really see much. You have to zoom in quite a lot to be able to see that mirror. It's pretty tiny, isn't it? I guess if you really zoomed in, you could probably see it. Okay, that'll do us. Adjust. Press escape to close the mirror settings. Okay, there we go. Excellent. With your seat and mirrors set to your liking, you are now one step closer to hitting the road. Close the configuration menu by hitting escape. Escape. Take one more look around to ensure that you are satisfied with your new view from the cab, and that the mirrors provide you with a good view of what's happening around the track. If something doesn't suit you, you can adjust the mirrors again in the Vehicle Adjustments configuration menu. Press Enter to end the first scenario. To show or hide on-screen mirrors, you can go into the Vehicle Adjustments, UI Mirrors in the Pause menu. On-screen mirrors make it easy to view your passenger side. Okay, so you have got big UI mirrors that you can bring up if you need to. Press Enter to end the first scenario. Okay, success. Followed instructions, mirror adjustment, visibility check. Okay, basic controls and movement before you drive. Camera controls, first drive, reversing, lights and wipers. Next scenario. Instructions, camera controls. This scenario will go through the different cameras that are available to you. Continue, press Enter. Now I've set up my views to some of my buttons, so I'm not sure if this is going to upset the scenario or not. There are 7 cameras to choose from in total. We'll go through a few of them now and explain their intended functions. Continue. The various cameras and their different angles can help you when maneuvering in tight spaces. Looking where you are going is the core foundation to safe professional driving. If the current seating position does not suit, you can change it in Vehicle Adjustments via the Pause menu. Confirm when you are ready to go. Confirm with Enter. When reversing, your mirror doesn't always offer a clear view. It may be necessary to look out the window behind you to get a better view. Turn your camera all the way to the driver's side to look outside the window towards the rear of the trailer. There we go. I can see down the back towards the rear of the trailer. Okay. Look towards the passenger side. Okay. This is why it's usually not recommended to reverse towards the passenger's side. You can see that visibility is quite limited. Luckily, there are 7 extended exterior cameras available to you as well. The button 9 can be used to switch to the next camera in sequence. After cycling through all the 7 cameras, you'll return to the beginning of the cycle. Okay, so where's my button 9? There we go. There's the exterior, the main exterior view. The external camera provides the best perspective on what is happening around the track. Look around the track. It's amazing. Beautiful. Press 9 again and you can switch to the next camera. The top-down view provides an excellent overview of the situation around the truck. Significantly simplifying parking and driving in tight spaces. The roof camera provides a clear view of the road far in front of the truck without much obstruction. Wow. Got the aerials there, looks very nice. The rear view is a shortcut to the view that you obtained earlier by turning the interior camera. As we discussed, it's helpful when reversing or parking. In the game, we have more cameras that you can try to repeatedly press 9. Press button O to return to the interior. Oh, we got the wheel camera there. It's pretty good. Can see the wheel turning into driveways and things. Okay. For an authentic driving school experience, we recommend you staying with the interior camera view as you go through each scenario. Press enter to confirm and end the scenario. You can use the zoom and interior camera features for a better view of your surroundings. It's especially helpful when looking through the mirrors. Check the options screen, keys and buttons to see or change corresponding controls. Okay, so we can zoom in different places if we need to. Press enter to end the scenario. Camera controls, there we go. Well done, we are done with that scenario. Right, the next scenario is okay, instructions, our first drive. For your first few drives, we'll be using the tractor unit only. A truck is referred to as a tractor when it doesn't have a cargo body of its own, and instead relies on the use of a trailer to transport goods and materials. Sorry about my poor reading, guys. It is shocking, I know. Probably really hard to listen to. Oh dear. Tractors are common because they allow for greater versatility. They can drop an empty trailer and pick up a load. Drop off a trailer and pick up a loaded one without having to wait, or even switch to a different kind of trailer entirely. Your first drive, your task will be to drive forward and stop after the dashed line. Start the engine, follow the instructions to get the truck ready to move. Once you're prepared to drive straight ahead, drive past the dash line, stop, shut down the engine and secure the truck. Okay. That looks pretty easy, doesn't it? Okay. For the next step of your training, you'll move the truck for the first time. Of course, without the engine running, it won't work. So first you'll need to turn on the engine. I think I set up some buttons for that. Electrical start, there we go. Now the engine is started, it's crucial to check your surroundings before starting any movement. Look around the truck and at your driver's and passenger side mirrors to confirm that the area surrounding the truck is clear. Okay, we looked over there, check in the mirror here, and we're all good to go. It may seem obvious, but you should know how to stop before starting any movement. Activate the service brake using S. Service brake. There we go. Next you'll learn how to change your direction. Simplified automatic transmission. No need for shifting gears. Everything is done automatically for you. Activate the forward gear. Okay, to start moving you must first release the parking brake. Okay, now the truck is ready to move forwards. Start moving across the dash line. Initiate movement by using the accelerator. Okay, here we go. We're driving the truck, guys. Driving the truck. Use the service brake to stop. Okay. There we go. Now secure the truck. Parking brake. Parking brake on. With a simplified automatic transmission, there is no need to shift gears. Everything is done automatically for you. Press enter to confirm. You now know how to get the truck moving and how to bring it to a stop safely. Press button 9 to turn the engine off. I've got some buttons assigned to my steering wheel, on my steering wheel, so I'm going to turn the engine off via that. There we go. Yeah, we got some green ticks there, but it was all pretty basic and easy. I'm sure it's going to get more and more difficult when we start backing trailers into tight spaces. So it may seem easy at the moment, but I don't think it's going to be easy for too much longer. Okay, first drive, next minute, looks like we're moving on to reversing. So this is where it's going to get interesting. Reversing. In this scenario, we'll try reversing for the first time. We'll also talk about how to utilize your mirrors to see behind you, what to watch for, and how to prepare for reverse movement. Right, let's go to the next scenario, reversing. Time for a sip of my tea. Okay, here we go. We're going to start reversing. For this drive, we'll be reversing in a straight line. You'll have to reverse past the dash line and stop there. Okay. This is probably easy as going forward, I guess. When reversing a truck, it is essential to look around, constantly observe all the mirrors, and ensure that the space behind you is clear. Start the engine, shift to reverse, and begin moving. I always give you a demonstration first. I think that's pretty cool. Reverse past the dash line, stop, shut down the engine, and secure the truck. There it goes. Nothing too complicated there. I think I can do that. Okay, prepare the truck to be driven as you learned in the previous scenario. When you're ready, turn the engine. Okay, parking brake off. Or parking brake on, should I say. Start the engine. Okay. Test the brakes. Check your mirrors. And let's have a look. Yep, check there. Check there. You'll be moving past the broken line. The lane is clear now, but during regular driving, it's essential to constantly monitor your surroundings by looking around and using the mirrors. Okay, we've got to constantly look around and use the mirrors. You now have reverse gear engaged. Release the park brake by using space. Reverse past the dash line. Well, I don't really need to turn the wheel, do I? I just keep on going back until I'm past the dash line. There's the dash line there. We should see it. There we go. Stop the truck. Activate the parking brake using space. With a simplified automatic transmission, there is no need to shift gears as everything is done automatically for you. Unlike in reality, press enter to confirm. Remember to always be aware of your surroundings as you reverse, especially in the busy areas with lots of traffic. Shut down the engine. Okay, shut down the engine. Okay, so that's that part of the scenario done. That part of the training done. Okay, current chapter, basic controls of movement. Right, looks like our next scenario is lights and wipers. Windscreen wipers, very important in the rain, and the lights are too. Lights and wipers. In this scenario, we'll explain some of the truck's basic controls that help to maintain a clear view of your surroundings and make your driving predictable for other road users. You'll learn to use windscreen wipers to maintain good visibility in bad weather, as well as controls for lights and turn signals. Okay, next scenario. Oh, look at this blue. In this scenario, we'll go over some of the truck's features that will ensure that you can see and be seen at the same time. We'll activate various lighting systems and learn when it is necessary to use each one of them. Man, that rain is heavy, isn't it? Can't wait to get inside the truck. We'll operate the left and right turn signals. And finally, we'll go over how to adjust the wipers to ensure they function effectively in varying levels of precipitation. Right, so we are back, and I managed to get my lights and wipers all working. So I did that little test, and now we can move on to Chapter 2, Basic Maneuvers. I won't go right through this today because it's quite long. The video will be huge, but it will be quite fun to go through all these. I know it does get harder and harder and harder, and some of it gets quite advanced and quite difficult. But I think it'll be fun to work our way all the way through it, and we could do it in conjunction with our deliveries. We could continue working as a driver, getting up some XP and building up some money, and at the same time we could come back every so often to this, the driving academy, and just keep working our way through this from time to time. But I think if we do it in conjunction with our deliveries and driving, we're learning all this sort of skills. At the same time, we're actually earning some money and building up our XP. So I'm going to try a couple of these, and then we will finish the video for today, and I want to get stuck into doing some actual deliveries. So parking next to an obstacle, these first ones are really basic and easy, but I can assure you they do get more and more difficult. Okay, here we go. The side view mirror is another tool that will help you to safely maneuver the truck. It's located on the upper frame of the passenger's door. Continue. Yes, we know where the mirror is. Right, so what are we going to do on this one? We're going to drive forward and turn around the corner. Wow, those wooden planks represent a curb. You'll need to park next to it. Turn towards the curb to get the truck into a good position to line up with the next parking spot. Okay. The wood planks represent the curb. And I guess we're not supposed to drive onto the curb. Slow down well before the curb and turn towards the parking spot as you straighten out. You can use the wide view mirror to judge your distance from the curb. Okay. Stop at the parking spot and secure the truck. There we go. Without knocking down all the cones. Okay, look around the window passenger side. You can see the side view mirror there. Passenger side. Yep, I can see the mirror there. You can see the mirror there. The side view mirror covers the area on the passenger side where the driver can't see. It's one of the most problematic blind spots on the truck. If the angle of the mirror doesn't suit you, you can adjust it in the in-vehicle adjustments. Okay, so we can see that mirror at the top of the window there, looking straight down beside the truck. we should be able to see the curb when we're parking by the curb. Prepare to set off. Okay. Prepare to set off. What is it supposed to do? Start the truck, I guess. Yep. Take off the brake. Yep. Ahead of you there is a line of planks representing a curb. At the end of the curb is a parking spot. You'll need to drive there. Proceed when you are ready. Right, here we go. Don't need to toot the horn. Okay, let's try not to whack over any cones. Turn towards the curb. Keeping an eye on our mirrors. See if we can park next to the curb without actually hitting the curb. Don't want to actually hit the curb. We're okay on the left hand side. And there's the curb. Oh, I hit the curb. Oh, damn it. Oh. Scenario failed. Oh, how hard was that? I was actually so busy looking at the mirrors that I didn't see anything else. Oh dear. What do we do now? Right, prepare, set, off. Here we go again. This time I'm going to stop spending so much time looking in the blasted mirrors and just watch where I'm driving. I just don't want to knock over any of the cones. Quite a narrow park spot, I have to say. That's it. Stop in the designated area. And I'm sure I am. A little bit forward, a bit more. There we go. You can use the interior look presets to make looking at the mirror easier. Check the options screen, keys and buttons to see it'll change corresponding controls. Secure the truck. Secure the truck. Put on the brake, parking brake, and turn off the engine. Okay, well, we did a bit better that time. Okay, our next one is the slalom between the cones. This looks like a little bit of fun, actually. Let's do this one as our last one for the video today. And then I want to start driving the truck proper and start doing some deliveries and actually earn some money. In this scenario, we'll take the tractor unit for a short drive through the slalom made of traffic cones. Okay. Let's see if we can do this without knocking over the cones. Here comes our driving instructor here. Drive carefully and be aware of your surroundings. Keep an eye on both sides of the truck and be sure to use the mirrors to help you navigate the course. The course gets tougher towards the end, so precision is the key. We got a bit of a sharp corner there. Park in the designated area and secure the truck. And park in the middle of those cones. Got it. Alright, how hard can this be? Well, I failed the previous one. To complete the scenario, you must drive around all the cones without hitting any of them. Press enter to confirm. Use the mirrors to help maintain visibility down both sides of the truck. For the passenger side, the front and side mirrors can be very helpful in orientating yourself. Okay. Adjust your mirrors if necessary. In-vehicle adjustments. Access it via the pause menu. Prepare to set off. Right, let's start the truck. Yep, take off the park brake. Proceed forward slowly and drive through the slalom. Right, here we go, guys. Let's see if we can get this done first pop, shall we? Continue around the cones, pay special attention to the passenger side. It would be helpful if you didn't give us messages to read while we are actually driving. That would be quite good. Right, the corner gets a little bit sharper here. Slow and steady is the key. Right, straight forward to the parking zone. That's about it. Forward a little bit more. That's it. Secure the truck and shut down the engine. It's a shame they don't have a replay mode, isn't it? Okay, that's that one done. Slalom between the cones. Okay, we've all got green ticks. Oh, show replay. Oh, okay, we have got a replay mode here. Let's have a look what the show replay does. Can we change views of the track while we're watching the replay? Oh, we can too. This would be cool. Okay. Be quite good if the actual gameplay through the whole game with your deliveries and everything has a replay mode. Just for those moments that are a bit exciting, you know. It's going pretty slow. Stopping here to read the text messages that the boss kept sending me. I think they're trying to distract me so I would hit the cones. Plenty of room through these cones actually. Plenty of room. Could probably get through there with a small trailer. One more. Going pretty slow like an old man, but still. I am an old man, so I guess that's okay. Down to the parking spot. And there, I think I just went forward a little bit more. Forward a bit more, that's it. There we go. That was it. Right, the next scenario, driving combined driving maneuvers. Okay. In this scenario, you'll combine your newly learned skills to navigate a short but technical course that will involve reversing into a turn and managing a tight 90-degree corner. Okay, we'll probably do that on the next video. For now, I just want to get started and start driving the truck, doing some deliveries, start building up my XP and some money actually. So we'll continue with this on another video, but on our next video let's start driving the truck and doing some deliveries. Thanks for watching, guys. Click the like, make a comment, and let me know where you are at with American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. How far along the course, what level are you at, how much money have you got? Let me know in the comments and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers, over and out.